Hello guys, welcome to this series of lessons for A-level computer science. And in this series of lessons, we are going to be starting with a module in computer science, which is data structures and algorithm. And our topic is going to be data structures. And the lesson for today is Introduction to Data Structures. You will remember that one of the most important core concepts of A-level computer science is problem solving, and we must start with data structures. So let's ride on. Now, for our lesson plan, we are going to have our lesson title, which we have seen already. We'll have a real-life situation. We'll have an introduction. We'll have activity and lesson content. We'll have conclusion, then we have practice exercise. So this is a rundown of our agenda for this first lesson. Now, let's look at the real-life situation. Mary is a student in Tanshi Academy. She's passionate about computers and really wants to understand how computers store and manipulate data. She was wondering how numbers and simple characters are stored and how scores of students in her class could be stored. This made her to start wondering if simple data and complex data are stored in the same format or arrangements in a computer. To solve this worry, she then decided to take a lesson in data structures to understand how computers store and manage data. So from this real life situation, we see that a student is having a challenge understanding how data is stored in a computer system. And you see she's talking about simple data and complex data. That already makes us to understand that there are going to be different data structures and they'll have different formats of representing data. Let's ride on. For an introduction, the study of data structure helps to understand the basic concepts involved in organizing and storing data. I love this first statement because the focus is it helps you understand how data is stored and organized in a computer system. Data structures are crucial components in creating efficient algorithms and applications. So you see that if you want to create softwares, if you want to create algorithms, you have to use data structures. Now, data structures are a way of organizing and storing data so that they can be accessed and worked with efficiently. Understanding data structure is fundamental for any programmer or computer scientist because they help solve complex problems. Data structure organizes data items based on the relationship between the data elements. So from this introduction, my dear students, you already see that data structure is a very important concept for computer scientists that you are. Now, for definition, let's define a data structure. Data structures are methods to arrange data in a computer's memory or storage, enabling one to manage and organize data efficiently for various operations such as adding new data, removing existing data, or searching for specific data sets. So in simple terms, that's the definition of a data structure. We take note methods to arrange data in a computer's memory or storage. This is important. So enabling us to manage and organize data efficiently. So when we are defining a data structure, we take note of the key terminologies that should be in our definition. Now, goals of data structure. What are the primary goals of data structure? So data structures basically implement two complementary goals. The first goal is correctness and the second is efficiency. Now, for correctness, data structure is designed such that it operates correctly for all kinds of input based on the domain of interest. In other words, correctness forms the primary goal of data structure. Now, efficiency, which is also important for the performance of a program, data structure also needs to be efficient. It should process data at high speed without utilizing much computing resources, such as memory space. So these are the primary goals of data structures. Now, the need for data structure, why do we need it? Why are we studying data structures? Why do we need it as scientists? First, it gives different levels of organizing data. Second, it tells how data can be stored and accessed. Of course, keeping data, you need to access it. It provides operations on group of data, such as adding, sorting, deleting. It provides a means to manage huge amounts of data efficiently. And of course, it provides fast searching and sorting of data. So when we understand the need of data structure, you will see that it is fundamental for us to understand data structures. Now, In summary, the study of data structure helps us to understand the basic concepts involved in organizing and storing data. Data structures are crucial components in creating efficient algorithms. Understanding data structure is fundamental for any programmer, which means that as you are future programmers, as I know, you need to understand data structures to be able to develop good softwares. Data structure organizes data items based on the relationship between the data elements. And of course, the two primary goal of data structure is correctness and efficiency. So for revision questions, my dear students, on this first lesson, for you to have a recap, try to answer the following questions. Explain the concept of data structures, examine the need for data structures, and explain the principal goals of data structures. So that was the first lesson, my dear student. See you in the next lesson. Thank you.